Hey Harry, how you doing, buddy? Join us again on the Bakerloo Line here. Choo choo, we're off. Bless you, mate. Thanks ever so much. Right then, guys. First call is at Lambeth North. So this is all stations on the Bakerloo line. This is the scenario that we're just gonna have a go at. See how we get on. See if we start enjoying it. See if we don't enjoy it. Hi Mandy, how are you? Hope you're well. Going to overshoot this, I'm afraid, ever so slightly. Sorry about that. Yeah, all good, Mandy. Thank you very much indeed. Not bad for a Tuesday. Which is good. We just overshot that one, guys, I'm afraid. So, apologies, but never mind. Not the end of the world. This is the London Underground after all. Still trying to get to grips with the best times to put the brakes on this particular train and on the London Underground. As you can see, guys, we're on 3240. This is the 1972 Mark II tube stock. Bless you, Mandy. Thanks ever so much. Very sweet of you. So yeah, tell me, guys, have you played this one? Have you got the Bakerloo line? What do you think of it? Do you find it difficult? Do you find it easy? I actually find this probably one of the more challenging routes, personally, for me, because it's so quick. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. So next up is Waterloo. That clicking noise you can hear, everyone, is just the arm down here as I go through the different brake settings and throttle settings. You'll notice down here we go from 25 miles an hour to 30 very quickly. It's very up, down, as well as the track. You can see we're going downhill now, so the train will very quickly pick up speed. And if you're not careful, you can very quickly speed on this line and this train, as indeed you can overshoot the platforms as well. So welcome to Waterloo, guys. Probably a station that many of us have been to in real life. We're going to be a little bit short there on this occasion. Yeah, never mind. Not the end of the world. Hello, Nate. Welcome in, buddy. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. Mandy hasn't got this DLC yet, but looks forward to it. Recently bought the Glossop Line DLC. Excellent. So Glossop Line looks awesome. I've not actually got that DLC, Mandy. So if you bring any content to your channel, do let me know. I'll be happy to watch and support that. Be interesting to see what your thoughts are on it. Right then, so off to Embankment then, guys. Next up, obviously Embankment, known for Victoria Embankment, along from where Big Ben is and Elizabeth Tower. Yeah, Mandy, let me know when it when it comes out. I'll keep my eye on that. Just going to let the train coast now, guys. We're up to 30 miles an hour, so just start slowing up a little bit. It's amazing how little time the game actually gives you in between stops. Okay, welcome to Embankment. Doesn't look overly busy on the platform this evening. The life of a London Underground driver. I was reading earlier, apparently their starting salary is around £55,000 a year. Some drivers, depending on overtime and whatever contract they're on, apparently can earn up to £100,000 a year down here. So just gives you a flavour of what TfL are paying the drivers. Right, Charing Cross next up. This is, yeah, Harry, you are going to go to Charing Cross, matey. You're heading that way. And here we are, Harry. Charing Cross just for you, matey. Aha, Back to the Future. Excellent. Great films. So yeah, Charing Cross, guys. Here we are. Not that I can show you a lot because I'm stuck in the cab. Piccadilly Circus is next up. Sure, Piccadilly's followed by Oxford Circus. I think you get the two circuses in quick succession. Oh, Harry, that's going to be a busy day for you, matey. So, speed restriction down here is about 20 miles an hour. We are travelling uphill into Piccadilly Circus. Here we go. Love the decor in this station, actually. Really nice. Left it too late to brake, so I've overshot. Too busy admiring the admiring the station, but never mind. There goes another 1972 stock heading on down. Incidentally, guys, back in the late 1930s, I think 1938, you had the Class 483 down here on the London Underground. And I've bought a video to the channel of that particular class of train operating in its latter years over on the Isle of Wight. So do hop over to our other videos on the channel where you can catch that one. Good old-fashioned bit of kit. So Oxford Circus, another speed restriction here, going to go up to 30 and go a bit quicker. There we go, get ourselves into series. I often find parallels quite quick. The speed is ridiculous. Hi Sarah, how are you? Welcome in and good evening to you. I think Sarah, incidentally, you'd actually requested the Bakerloo line on a previous live of ours. Right, Oxford Circus, welcome. Here we are. Get those doors open and get these passengers in. There we go. Don't give them long to get on, do they? Regent's Park next up. Be great if there were some announcements on this DLC, wouldn't it? I think that would be really quite special if they So downhill stretch now. Got to be careful that we don't speed like we are now doing. So we'll just claw that back. Could be going a bit faster down here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think I'd rather just bring you the stations. You can take those in as we go. So this is Regent's Park coming up at the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. Slight overshoot, but never mind. And guys, if you can hit that like button for me, that'll be amazing. We can keep pushing out the live. That'll be fantastic. Try and get some new people in where we can. So next station is Baker Street. One of my favourite stations on the Bakerloo Line. Actually, probably my favourite underground station, Baker Street. Owing purely to the fictional character of Sherlock Holmes. And you'll see on the walls as we come into the station the wonderful silhouette of Sherlock Holmes. I'll try and go slow enough so you can hopefully catch that as we pull in. Keep looking over here, guys. You'll see it. There you go. Hopefully you saw that. There you go. I've slowed... Well, what have I done here? That was daft of me, wasn't it? Never. Oh, look, there we are. You can see it now. That's what I was talking about. Baker Street. Sarah, I think you've been in for the last 2, maybe 3, I think, from memory. I remember you being in a couple of the more recent ones. Hey, Fair Dinkum Simulation Gaming. Good morning to you, good sir. Trust you are well. The reason why I've said good morning there to Paul, everyone, is because Paul's on the other side of the world. Paul's over in sunny Australia, where no doubt it's, crikey, what are you, 9 hours ahead of us, aren't you, Paul, there? So, the sun's coming up for you, or is up already. It's still up over here as well, though it's going down, so... Marylebone station here now, guys. Here we go. Oh, bless you, Mandy. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Going to overshoot here a little bit more because I was too busy looking at chat. Never mind. All right. Get those doors open. I'll just catch up with the chat. Still dark for Paul over there. 5:45 and he is at work already. The early bird catches the worm. Well, hopefully, Paul, hearing my lovely radio voice, will kickstart your day with your morning coffee at work. Or whatever it is you're drinking. You might be drinking a cup of tea, you know, or a nice cool beverage, perhaps. Right, Edgware Road up next. The scene of a rather horrific bomb back in 2005. Edgware Road. Can't quite believe that was 20 years ago this July, actually. And you'll notice, guys, that although we've overshot a couple of platforms here, top left-hand corner of the screen, you'll notice we're actually 2 minutes behind schedule. And that's what I'm talking about with this particular DLC on the scenarios. The game expects you to be super fast on approaching these platforms. I just can't do it. I can't go that fast. There's a clue from N8 Games in chat, everyone, as to where we're going next. Hide those sarnies. Love that, mate. Brilliant, mate. Incidentally, guys, if you like your Train Sim World content, do consider hopping over to Fair Dinkum Simulation Gaming. He's in the chat there. He's just released a video on his channel of a recent route that he's done with his very own Aussie Flyer liveried train. Go and I won't give anything away, but go and check the video out on his channel, guys, and give him a like and a big thumbs up and a subscribe if you can. He's just starting out on his YouTube journey. He'll be bringing some wicked content as time goes on. And as N8 Games said, coming up is Paddington Bear. Here we go. Looking a little bit busier here. Oh, we're okay. They've still got room to get on and off. Look, there you go. That's Paddington, guys. Just get out the train and show you quickly. There they all are. Look, the usual grumpy London commuters. Everyone's got a briefcase. Look. And the good news is there's no rain down here. Right, let's hop back on board before we get told off for clogging up the station and being late. Oh, what have I done? I've put the bloody brakes on now. Off and release shunt series. No, what have I done? I have... Let me... That's off. Oh, it should be... No, what have I done it? Oh. I've naffed this right up, haven't I? Right. That is... Right, let's go off and release to there. Audible warning isn't going off, so that doesn't really matter. I've broken the train. Let me go... I'm stuck. Do I want to reset the physics? Yes, I do. Yeah, Harry proper broke the train. Control key in. Lights have all gone off. That's now not in service. We broken the train. Harrow and Wildston, which is there. Let's get our selector key in. Put that into forward. Yeah, the control key's there, I know that, but what about the... Turn my little light on there, look. Why won't it let me move the... Oh, there you go. That's more like it. Right. Turn that off. Doors should be closed and closed. Right. Off and release. There goes the pressure. We've got the selector in forward. Hopefully now we can move, but it's really dark in this cab, isn't it? That light switch. There you go. Right, should we try this? Ready? 3, 2, 1, power. We're off. Choo choo. Right, Warwick Avenue. Why do I manage to break the train every time? I see Harry was the first in there to say, broken the train again. He's not wrong. I broke the last one as well. Hello, Mitesh. How are you? Welcome in. Harry, what happened? I stupidly got off the train and clearly knackered it, mate. You know, clearly wasn't paying any attention. And yeah, if anyone from TfL happens to be watching this, please do not ever employ me as a driver, because the train won't be going nowhere. So Warwick Avenue, one of the lesser known stations of the London Underground, I would have thought. Not many will be familiar with this one. Yes, Mitesh, you are correct. It was driver error. You think correctly. So welcome to Warwick Avenue, everybody. These guys have been waiting for the train to appear, but don't tell them why we're late, okay? No one's allowed to tell them. That's our little secret. They're not to know. Yeah, Paul, historic trains. Yeah. Red light. Was there a red light, Harry? Was there a red? It would have thought we signal, Nate. Yeah. Yeah, it would have kicked me off, wouldn't it, if I'd have done that? Surely it would have gone like thrown you out the scenario. Anyway, we're 4 minutes late now looking at the clock. Oh well. Never mind, eh? Worse things have happened. And guys, if you're in the live chat and you're watching, do hit the like button for me. That'd be great. And if you're new to the channel and you like the content, do consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you on any future journeys with us. Mitesh, you were on LNER earlier today. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed that, buddy. So, Maid of Ale up next. Mitesh was 30 seconds late for his train he overshot at Grantham. Never mind, Mitesh, it's happened to the best of us. Particularly down here on the Underground, that's for certain. Right, off we go again, up to Kilburn now. Here we are, guys, Kilburn, as we come up the hill into the station. What did I think of Paul's new intro and outro? Mate, loved it. You're keeping us all on our feet with your videos. I love it. Really, really good, buddy. Well done, you. It was nice to watch earlier, actually. I chucked it on the TV and had it on the big 85-inch TV in the front room. Darcy was like, "Hey, no one's talking." I was like, "Don't worry. There's no talking on this one. Just watch." Right, Queen's Park next up. And you'll notice that we drop down into a 15-mile-per-hour section very shortly. Here's another train on the other line there. There we go. Nice to see. Up the hill we go into Queen's Park, guys. So we are now in the open air. I need to slam the brakes on because we go into that 15-mile-an-hour section. Hi Jessica, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome to Queen's Park, everyone. This will be our first overground station. Oh, Jessica, you love the videos. Fantastic. Really pleased that you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you. So yeah, Queen's Park Station, everybody. And we can just take ourselves out the cab now and just show you the outside here at Queen's Park. There we are. There is a grey-looking London, really. Not the sun is kind of out. Kind of out. Mitesh, thank you very much. Really appreciate your support, Mitesh. Thank you. Jessica, how was my day? My day was fantastic, thanks. How was yours? Hope you had a lovely day. No, I will not go onto the platform, Harry, because we know what happens if I go on the platform. There's Pete's Transporter More, just subbed, first time watching. Thanks, Pete. Welcome in. Welcome to the madness. Good to have you on board, matey. I'll drop you a sub back actually after the live feed. Anyone that follows me in the live feed, I will follow you back. I'm speeding, so I need to put some brake on because I will not paying any attention to my speed. I'm too busy talking to you guys and reading the chat. So yeah, incidentally, do like the video, guys. Do subscribe to the channel. We'll be bringing all sorts of Train Sim World videos to the channel here, amongst other simulation games as well. What's my favourite train? Oh, Jessica, my favourite train. Wow. Okay, probably the Class 377 is my favourite. They rattle through the village where I live. They look cool. They're a nice looking train. Pretty versatile, flexible. I love my electrics. Love the electric trains. Yeah, probably my favourite, I would have thought. Class 43, another good one. The HST, that's a good one. Right, we can now speed up. Hooray! Boop boop. Choop choop. There we are. Kensal Green. Next up. Oh, Jessica, you like your 373. Nice. There we go, we're in parallel. I wonder why I'm going so slowly. I wasn't in parallel. But there we go. Yeah, so the 373, that's the TGV over in France, isn't it? That's the Eurostar from... Is that the Eurostar? 373? Jessica? Let me know. Or somebody that knows about trains, let me know in the chat. It is. I was right. Hooray. Matesh, you like the Elizabeth line? That is a beautiful line. The Elizabeth line. I need a bit more brake force here. There we go. So welcome to Kensal Green, everybody. Here we are. Here comes another train, look. Looking good. The audio files on this are fantastic, I think. I think Dovetail did a really, really good job of the audio on this game. Choo-choo. Let's get back in that cab. Next up, Willesden Junction. Jess, I think you've just asked for that. What's the next station? So yeah, it is Willesden Junction. Then after Willesden, we'll probably have Harlesden. I think we're stopping at every single station on the line on this scenario. Incidentally, guys, are Dovetail doing anything on the Elizabeth line? Does anybody know? That would be awesome if they did that. Be pretty cool. Piccadilly line would be good as well, wouldn't it? You could go over to Heathrow on that. Right, so let's put a little bit of brake on because we're going to drop down into a 30 zone there. There we go. As we come round the corner to Willesden. Nice to be outside. We can actually see some of the scenery assets on the game. Rather than just a dreary old tunnel with a bit of darkness and a little bit of light at the end of it. And guys, if you're on Discord, do hop over to my community that I'm part of. That's the N8 Games and Popcorn Simulation Gaming Discord community. There's a link in my bio. Please feel free to join us. Very light-hearted community, all good fun. We share our fondness of simulation games together. Here is Willesden Junction, everybody. Harry loves his simulation games. I love my simulation games. I think we all do to a degree, don't we? Choo-choo. Me pressing the blinking horn when I'm not meant to. Yeah, there it is, look, guys. That's the old London Underground 1972 stock. Oh, I've just opened the wrong chuffing doors, look. Oliver, come on. There we go. Sort that out. Right, Harlesden. Anyone been to Harlesden before? I haven't. Paul, all the best, mate. Thanks for popping in. Take care of yourself, buddy. Hey, it's our Ryan. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Welcome in. So yeah, Harlesden. Harlesden's going to be underground, isn't it? Yeah, we should drop down here. That's it. So we're going to drop down. And then we're going to get Stonebridge, and then we should get Wembley, I think, from there. I think it's Stonebridge. I need a map. I need a map of the Bakerloo Line. That can be a task for me tomorrow. I'll print off a route map. And then next time I do this, I might know what I'm talking about when I talk to you all. Cheers, Mitesh. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Take care. Going to overshoot this if we're not careful. Now we're okay. I've rescued that with a bit more heavy braking. We're okay. Jessica, do I play Minecraft? I don't, I'm afraid. No. Don't play Minecraft. Oh, there's Nate confirming that that we are correct on our... So I'm just in the YouTube chat here currently. So just bear with me a secondo. Just while I figure out what I'm doing. There we go. Right. Harry and Nate, I've just given you guys... let me shut the doors. I think I've just given you guys moderation capabilities, Harry and Nate. Just FYI. Hopefully, with any luck. I think I did it right, I don't know. Jess, you were glitching, no problems. That's what all the P's were about then. I thought you needed a toilet, but maybe not. And as N8 Games confirmed, Stonebridge Park is our next call. And we should go underground for that one. Nice to see another train. Yeah, so Jess, next stop is Stonebridge Park. We're just coming into there now. I thought Stonebridge was underground, but it looks like it's overground, isn't it? Yeah, I thought that was definitely underground, but oh well. Happy to be corrected on that. So Jess, we've already been underground. We've come out the underground now. We're just on the overground part of this line now. I could have sworn Stonebridge was underground though. Maybe it's not. Should get Wembley after this. That's all right, Jess. No trouble at all. We've covered we're covering all the stops here on this live. Incidentally, this is one of the scenarios that you can play, and we're stopping at all of the stations. Yeah, next up will be Wembley. So I actually think that we're done with the underground stations on this particular route. There we are, look guys. I've just opened the wrong doors again because I've... Oh no, I didn't. Shut those left doors, that's what I want to do. There we go. We'll get ourselves going again. There we go. So Wembley Central, it's a mile up the road. Oh, do I like the 158? Jess is asking. Do I like the 158? The 158, that's a diesel from memory. Yeah, 158's fine. I'm not a huge fan of the diesels, I have to say. Definitely more into the electrics. But yeah, Jess, do drop us a subscribe on the channel if you haven't already. Oh, there's my main man, N8 Games, telling us what are the next stations, guys. There you go. Amazing, Nate. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Much appreciated. So we're on a 40-mile-an-hour stretch now, so we've just clawed our speed back. We are downhill, so we need to just watch that we don't run away with ourselves. Now we're going uphill the other side. And here is Wembley Central. Can't see the Wembley Arch anywhere. But hey, our service is now officially 9 minutes late. Look. It's all that silly stopping we were doing, and then I broke the train. Never mind, eh? And welcome to Wembley Central. You'll be pleased to know there's not many football fans causing chaos here at the station. Oh, Jess, that's good to know. That's awesome to know. So North Wembley, just shy of a mile further up the line here. Let you enjoy the outside view for a few moments. Jess, absolutely fine. Chatterboxes are more than welcome in the chat. Don't you worry. So North Wembley then, everybody, welcome. Looks like she's got her coffee on the go there. Harry, if we get any medal at all, I'll be amazed, mate. So South Kenton next up. Let's get ourselves down to there. Pete likes an 801 and the 395. Strangely, also a 166. There we go. Excellent to know, Pete. Awesome. Yeah, the 166. I did a video the other day, actually, of a 166. Jess, just for you, here come the whistles. So you got high whistle, and then low. There you go. Give you some tones there. But yeah, Pete, the 166, did a video with that the other day on the GWR. Yeah, that was good. Good fun, actually. Good train to drive on the game. Enjoyed that one. Here we are at South Kenton. A little bit short there, but never mind. Hey, this is the Bakerloo Line. Coming up to Kenton now, so we'll have a few stops left. Nice one, Pete. That's really good of you, mate. If you're on Discord, Pete, hit the link in my YouTube bio. We've got a train section on there, amongst other games as well. So feel free to join that. Jess says the bald man is walking into the wall. I didn't see that, Jess. I'll watch that again on the replay. Maybe I'll bring a short video out for us to enjoy of the replay of that. Nice one, Pete. Well done, mate. We'll look after you over there. Pete, if you're in the UK, which I assume you possibly are, we run a screenshot competition. That's UK only. So enter your best screenshots from your games every month to be in with a chance of winning a couple of cinema tickets. All good fun. As I say, guys, that Discord community is run by N8 Games and Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Two excellent channels, so be sure you hit the subscribe buttons to those guys as well. So welcome to Kenton, guys. Oh, there we go. Harry's just talking to Popcorn on the server now. Look, there you go. All good fun. So welcome to probably our nearly at the end now. I would have thought we've probably got Harrow and Wildston left after Kenton. That'll be our final call on this line. We'll see how we fared in the scenario with the points scoring. To be honest, I've not really done this to up any AP or anything crazy like that, but I thought let's get back on that London Underground route because I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. If you haven't got this DLC for Train Sim World, go and grab it. I got it months back. It was on offer. It was about £4. Couldn't ignore it. Thought, let me go and grab it. Yeah, so Harrow and Wildston next up. That'll be our final call on this scenario here on Train Sim World 5 on the OD Simulation Gaming Express. For those of you that have been here from the very beginning, thank you ever so much for your support. And for those that have come and gone as well, and those that are still with us, thank you so much. Yeah, Jess, I'll hang around. No problem at all. No problem. Okay, so Harrow and Wildston, here we go. Actually, it looks like we've got is that red signal the other? Yeah, it's the other end of the... For some reason, I thought that red signal was this end of the platform. I was like, hang on a minute. Something's not right there. 40 minutes and 40 seconds ago. Nice, Jess. I will rewatch the video anyway. I will find that. Oh dear, I haven't stopped. No, quick, stop! Stop! Ugh. I think we just about managed that. Yes, we did. I was too busy reading the chat as per usual and not concentrating on driving the train. I've got a habit of doing that. I need to stop doing that. So there we go, guys. The 1972 stock London Underground. Good little service that. We're actually 11 minutes or so, or 10, but call it 10 minutes. We were 10 minutes late on there. Let's see how we performed. Probably quite badly, I'd have thought. I don't think we got a gold star. But thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. Well, Isn't it meant to just cut to the... Oh, there we go. Hey, gold star. Harry Racer, we got a gold star. Guys, thank you all so much for coming in and joining us tonight. This has been absolutely awesome to have all of you in here. Mandy, Jess, Pete, Harry, Nate, every single one of you that joined and enjoyed that with us. Thank you ever so much. And I'm really, really chuffed of all those lovely comments that are coming through on that live chat. But for now, do like and subscribe. Head over to the Discord community. Come and meet me. Come and meet the others. You'll be more than welcome in. And if there's anything you'd like me to bring to the channel where Train Sim World 5 is concerned, do drop me a line and let me know what you'd like to see. I'll be happy to bring it to you. But for now, I am Ollie. This is OD Simulation Gaming. We will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. All the best. Bye for now.